Ella had a ritual. Every Sunday, after finishing her chores, she would make her way to Vinyl Universe, the last record store on 12th Street. Nestled amidst modern boutiques and coffee shops, Vinyl Universe was a relic of a bygone era, filled with rows of vinyl records, posters of vintage bands, and the intoxicating smell of aged paper. As Ella entered the store, the soft strumming of a classic tune from the 80s enveloped her, instantly taking her to a happier place. Alan, the owner of the store and a self-proclaimed guardian of vintage tunes, greeted her with a warm smile. "Your sanctuary awaits," he said, gesturing toward the myriad shelves. For Ella, the store was more than just a place to buy records. It was a haven where she could escape, if only for a little while, the complexities of the modern world. Today, Ella was on a quest to find a particular record, an obscure album from a band that her father used to listen to when she was a child. As she flipped through the neatly organized records, each album felt like a capsule of memories and emotions. Finally, her fingers grazed the album she was searching for. It was Serenades in Moonlight by the Stardust Five. Ella felt a surge of emotion as she held the record, memories of her father filling her mind. He was no longer with her, but his presence was palpable in that moment. She approached the counter, her treasure in hand, and Alan, recognizing the album, nodded approvingly. "A fine choice," he said. Ella returned home, eagerly placing the record on her turntable. As the needle touched the vinyl, she was transported to simpler times, each note evoking powerful memories. She closed her eyes and let the music flood her senses, allowing the melodic strains to wash away the week's stress and anxieties. Ella felt as if she were floating, her mind unshackled from worries, free to wander through the landscapes of her memories. With each track, she re-experienced moments of her past, reliving the joyous summers of her childhood and the cozy evenings spent with her family. As the album came to a close, Ella felt a sense of fulfillment, a rare feeling in a world constantly demanding more. Ella realized that sometimes the answers we seek aren't out there in the complicated maze of life, but within simple things that evoke genuine emotions. She decided to make this a weekly tradition, to explore different albums that had been soundtracks to various chapters of her life. Weeks turned into months, and each Sunday became a journey down memory lane, an escape from the relentless pace of modernity. It became a therapeutic practice, a way to reconnect with herself and the important people who had shaped her life. She even started jotting down her experiences in a journal, a record of her own, capturing her feelings as she revisited each album. Ella shared her newly found ritual with her close friends, who were inspired to embark on similar journeys through different means, some through books, others through photographs. Over time, her small circle began to recognize the beauty in cherishing what once was, finding peace and happiness in the simple and ordinary. As another Sunday approached, Ella felt a sense of anticipation, eager to delve into a new record and uncover more fragments of her past. She returned to Vinyl Universe, greeted by Alan, who now considered her more than just a regular customer. She was a fellow time traveler in this sanctuary of nostalgia. Ella left the store with a new album, her heart light and her spirit rejuvenated, ready to face another week in a world that seemed a little less complicated than before. In the solitude of her home, she put on the new album, allowing herself to be carried away by its melodies. As she closed her eyes and lost herself in the music, Ella felt grateful for these simple yet profound experiences that anchored her in an ever-changing world. She felt a peaceful sense of belonging, a comforting reminder that despite life's complexities, there are havens where one can simply be. As the final track played, Ella took a deep, fulfilling breath, cherishing this moment of pure, uncomplicated joy. And so, in a quiet room lit only by the soft glow of her turntable, Ella found her sanctuary, a place where time stood still and the world was a symphony of simple, beautiful moments.